Hey folks, it's Simon here with your Tao Daily video for Thursday the 23rd of May 2024. Let's get the Nvidia circus over and done with, shall we? What a result. They really kind of ticked every single box. Revenue for the first quarter of 2024 was $26 billion. That's up 260% year over year. They also had a record earnings per share, $6.12 was their EPS, up 560% year over year. And they also declared a 10-for-1 stock split. And the market tends to love stock splits. Stocks usually tend to trade well after them. So huge set of numbers that led to a 5% revenue beat, led mostly by data centers, an 8% adjusted EPS beat, and they also guided second quarter revenue 4% above consensus estimates. Despite all of that, the stock was only up sort of 5.5% after market. Normally after a gangbuster result like that, you might expect a slightly bigger gap. But it looks like Nvidia will hit that $1,000 landmark today. So all of those Nvidia 1000 caps won't be for nothing. This has got some positive implications for the Nasdaq, of course. Nvidia's got a decent weighting in the Nasdaq. Nasdaq futures currently up almost 1% in pre-market trade. Also got positive implications for the semiconductor sector as a whole, which was toying with the idea of a double top here. Looks like this will break clear to new highs and be in a confirmed uptrend. Now, tech, if we look at the tech sector, that is also in an uptrend. It's been making new highs. But when you look at the composition of tech, it's kind of not nearly as impressive. Now, Microsoft is the biggest stock in the tech sector, and that one looks pretty good. I mean, that's sort of flirting with a double top here as well. But then you get to Apple, and that's really is kind of unexciting. Then you get to things like Adobe, which frankly just looks bearish. You got things like Oracle. That's just a messy sideways chart. Got no interest in trading that. You look at something like Accenture. That's a bearish looking chart. You look at Cisco. That's another bearish looking chart. CRM is another major stock in the tech sector. And again, that's looking pretty sideways. It looks like it's going to break one way or the other soon. So why does tech look as good as it does? Well, I think it's largely down to semiconductor exposure, right? AVGO looks really, really good. Obviously, Nvidia looks pretty darn good as well. Things like Qualcomm, Qualcomm looks like a rocket ship here, as does Texas Instruments. All right, so if you're trading tech, just be very aware of what within the tech sector is making it look good, and it's largely components, semiconductor components. So if I was to trade something techie here, I'd have a strong bias towards semiconductors rather than the Apples and Adobes and Oracles of the world. That's what I got for you. I hope it helps, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you.